In this episode, we're going to be putting the $438 HP Moto Cam M550 against
$58 cheap cam.
Does it mean more money equals more camera?
Let's find out in this episode of
Do the Test.
Uncle, got 3 bike why ask me come to lend you?
Wait.
Uncle, you selling your bike? Uncle, you not sad
No, today is the best day of my life. My brother take my bike go change tire. My cousin take my bike go inspection. My friend take my bike go servicing.
Like that, anything happen, got cover?
Of course, that's why I have my DirectAsia Any Rider optional benefit. With that, you can share your motorcycle with anybody. Makes your life so much easier. Oh, by the way, don't forget the 333 very okay promo code when you buy your motorcycle insurance from DirectAsia. It is very okay.
Today, we're at Motor World to install both the HP Cam and the cheap cam. Thank you to Motor World for always being so supportive of local motorcycle content.
Keep in mind that we're installing both cameras on the same bike. Same bike, everything's the same. So we're going to be testing its image quality. We are also going to be testing its stability if it's got any.
So we're also gonna go in and see how they're struggling. I don't think they're
he won't struggle.
Yeah, they're all professionals.
Let's go.
Bodo!
Yeah.
Thanks for donating your bike to install, man. Also not drilling anything, right?
Yeah, so in this one, right, it's a little bit tricky. When you install a camera to your bike, you have to be prepared for the mechanic to drill 1 or 2 holes to route the cable. But in this case, it's going to be a temporary installation on my bike. We've instructed them to run cables on the outside. Maybe a little bit ugly lah, but temporary, and I don't want extra holes on the bike lah. No. No.
So one of the things I saw on the cheap cam was that it comes with a screen. I thought it was quite cool, but who knew that it was installed here? Like, I was expecting this to be on the handlebar or something so that you can see where you're going.
Very distracting. Why would you want to see a live view of your rear?
Oh no, because for me, right, when I'm on the first lane or splitting, right, I will always want to know who is behind me or if there's any upcoming bikes.
That's why you got mirrors, ma.
But my mirrors are small.
Chase mirror, mine big, see?
See lah, adventure bikes are all don't know about style one. All these ride adventure function over form.
What's the point? You go in with a full color bike. You go adventure. All come out same color. Brown. For what?
But then you say, no matter how expensive the food you eat, come out also same color. What?
He's got a point now.
He is taking a break now. I don't know what's going on. Actually, this is the thing that confuses me the most. Like, how is any, like electronics basically on any bike always confuse me. I don't know what's going where, I don't know how to do what.
In all electronics, you got a few connections, right? Unless you talk about complicated stuff.
Plus, minus and ground, correct?
No, in this case, it's just plus minus.
You see lah?
Ground is your negative connection on your battery.
Ah, okay.
It's actually minus lah. So yeah. So in this case, what they are doing is you got so many wires, mainly because you've got connections to the camera and connections to the camera.
So all these other cables, right? What is this? This is GPS. So this will probably tie in GPS information into the footage.
Yeah, probably.
Right. And then stuff like this will be to the battery lah.
Yes. So you got your plus, your minus, and probably a ground and GPS relays. Then you got more cables.
Actually, quite okay because I was expecting to need to solder things, but all this looks like
no.
quick 6-pin connections and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it looks pretty easy.
I mean, the last thing you want to do on any bike, and this is like a religion for me. You never, or as much as possible, want to touch your main wiring harness as least as possible. If you can, don't touch. So my harness is original harness from head to tail. No splicing, no cutting, no sambong, no nothing. All goes to the fuse box, and then out. Sambong, right? Sambong means join.
Actually, not bad. I was thinking that for the cheap cam, they would cheap out on like connectors and wires and stuff like that, but it still looks pretty decent.
So we've got the installation done. We have checked that it's working. Onward to the next test.
So we're out here gathering some shots in different conditions to test the cameras out and see how they fare.
Yeah lah, road, easy for both cameras to perform, right? But I think the real test is off-road. But this is still a public road, so we have to stick within the speed limit. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go!
And we're back. Wow, bro, today damn hot. Damn hot. All you fellas in cars with your aircon. Anyway, shall we review the footage?
Sure, go ahead. We will go with motorcycle video camcorder dual high definition.
Amos, Okay.
Bro, this one HD, which year one, yeah?
Hey, why the thing like sang
Yeah, okay, sorry. That one, my fault. I didn't realize you can turn the camera to orientate the picture.
Okay. Bodo.
Sorry lah.
You know last
VHS,
time,
bro.
Yeah, last time those VHS footage or like home video.
Like CRT TV lah, you know. My generation guys, y'all won't understand. Y'all take the tape, put inside and y'all watch. Looks like that lah.
Let's take a look at the rear lah. Maybe the rear is a bit better lah. Eh? Why is it 4x3? Okay, so the front cam for the motorcycle video camcorder dual high definition.
Well, high definition is hardly definition, bro.
Okay, hardly definition. The front cam is in 16:9 aspect ratio, and the rear is in 4:3, which is a bit weird. So it looks even more VHS. I mean, if you can still see the plate number, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Right. Can lah.
Can make it out lah.
Roughly lah. But legit, I can count the pixels on this, man. Let's look at the expensive one.
Go ahead. $400 plus should be better lah.
But anyway, right, he very yaya, because I think when he unload all the footage, he see already. Oh,
What sound though?
God. Okay, right off the bat, definitely the image for this is a lot clearer.
Oh yes.
And this is false advertising. Over here it says Full HD 1080. Even though it was upscale, I think it was only up to 720p. You can tell the size is
different. The size is different.
It's half the size. So that was in 720, this is in 1080. And big difference.
But just keep in mind, this one shows the camera, it shows the date, shows the time, shows the speed, right? Because it's got a GPS module that it comes in the box, and it's got GPS coordinates.
But I want to know how it handles when it's... So when we went to Jalan Bahtera, how does it look?
Hello?
Windows user.
No, it's left-hand user. I'm a right-hander.
Every 2 weeks you also change one.
Nani?
Okay there. I mean, very clearly the front cam is a bit better quality.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the cheap cam. I don't have high hopes for this, bro. Like none. This is it's gonna be a very stylistic, expressionist video.
Stylistic.
Bro! This reminds me of the videos that my parents used to take when I was a kid. Okay, another thing that I've noticed, because it's on the same bike and same angle, right? The cheap cam is a lot less wide. It's a lot more narrow in its field of view. So
it's a lot wider. We've done the day riding shots. We've done the off-road riding shots, but we are on bikes, right? And bikes get wet.
it looks like, you know, when you never clean your VHS tape properly, then all the static coming out on the screen.
Just
But not bad leh. After the wash and everything, I think still can see.
still can see.
Then number plate still can see lah.
Yep.
Ish.
Can lah.
Can lah. Okay, the expensive one.
Go fight lah, bro.
This one how much?
$438.
This one 58.
4 times the quality.
I think this is good enough for now lah.
Simple. We've done the day, we've done the off-road, we've done the wash. Wanna compare quality? We do night.
But I'm really surprised at the low
Okay,
light.
so this is the part where we went into to catch monkey. Those of you who understand, will understand. Okay.
What the hell?
HP Cam, I can connect my phone to the unit and then I can preview. So like legit, while we were in that car park going, I could see more from the cam than I could with my eyes.
Objects in camera may appear closer than...
Real life. This is the front.
This is the front. Bro, I'm trying my best. I have nothing to say. We can see that there's a vehicle. We can see that things are happening, but we cannot see the number plate at all.
So if, touch wood, something happens and you use this footage, they are going to say, but we don't see the numbers.
Okay, bro, I think I have my conclusion.
Yeah, so do I.
So when we open both of them up, they both basically had the same thing. They have the unit, they have the cameras, all the wires needed, and all the other accessories that's unique to each model. So what drew me initially to the cheaper one was that it has a dedicated screen on its own, which I thought was quite cool. But after seeing the app on the HP, it kind of pulled me over to the HP more. But I mean, Mark, you've been the one using the app. Why don't you download it?
Yeah, so the app is super easy to use. Like, stupid easy. You just press a few buttons and whatnot, you will get it. Like, you can have the front camera setting, so you can have it straight on or inverted. Same with the rear. This one also comes with a GPS unit. And the one very interesting thing that I found out, with the main body unit of this, you have a waterproof cover over the SD card. Okay, that means the unit is also splash proof lah. This one, none. So it's just a slot. Water can go inside. Water go inside, finish.
So like the photo on this thing, right, actually looks quite cool, like a very nice little screen. But when I opened it up, or when we opened it up, right, there's wires coming out on both sides.
Yeah.
It's very untidy. It would not look good mounted on your handlebar, which is what I wanted it to do lah. But the SD card is completely exposed. So even if you mount it on your handlebar, you cannot rain, and then, yep. So after reviewing the footage, one of it is a footage, the other one is, I don't know what to call it.
Hardly definition.
Hardly definition. What do you think?
Okay, so my take is, you get one of these cameras to help you fight a case, touch wood, if you get into an accident. Okay, so with accidents, you want to have as much proof as possible that it is not your fault, right? The more proof, the better your chances of winning the case. In this case, you don't really see the license plate. Yeah, you can see that there's a vehicle, but you don't see defined details. And that can always be used against you. So I would say, spend the money, right? Get a good camera. That way, you don't have to worry about pixels. You don't have to worry about things being blurry or cannot see this, cannot see that. Just pay the money, get it over and done with. That's my take.
I mean, I always feel like it's not something that I would spend a lot of money on, right? And the entire episode, I've been trying to give a use case for the cheaper cam. But I think I still learned something very important, at least what I am looking out for in a cam, right? The two things that won me over for the expensive one would be, first off, the wide angle. The angle is a lot wider, you're capturing a lot more details, so that will help fight your case. The second thing, the GPS information. Every footage is linked with an NMEA file.
Yes, which is your GPS log.
Yeah. Your GPS log, it's in ASC2 language, so everything is over there, you submit it together, nicely packaged, right? But would I spend
438.
Would I spend $438 on this as someone who buys cameras and uses cameras? No. But if it's insurance, I would say this is like fire and theft and this is comprehensive.
So you spend 800 plus on a GoPro, but not 400 plus for something that you can use in court.
To each their own, I guess. So I think at the end of the day, for me, I wouldn't go all the way to the most expensive one, but I will look for something in between that provides what I want, right? The wide angle, the GPS data, the waterproofing, the everything that is good. At least I can see things clearly, at least I can capture what I need. That would be good enough.
That's a very fair point. Let us know what you think in the comments. Would you spend this kind of money on a camera for the bike?
If neither of these appeal to you, head on down to Carousel where they have tons of options.
With that, I'm Mark,
And I'm Jake.
and see you on the road.